Throwback SnD. I cannot tell you how excited I am for this. We finally have a little bit of competition in this series, and we finally go to a map 5. And this is a map that could play well to any gun that anyone's using. You may see Radical Bandit pull out. You may see the Radical Bandits pull out those E-Rads and really just push and get aggressive with it. Whereas you may see Dab Pressure and Purse sitting in the back with MV4s, just waiting for them to come at them and kill them at those long range of sights that they can hold down those MV4s. Where if it does get up in that close gunfight, my bets are on the Radical Bandits with those E-Rads. But for this map alone, oh, it's going to be crazy. I can't tell you who I'm going to predict, because I do hope that Air Expert is able to pick up his last SnD performance where he went 4 and 6, and maybe he's able to get back to his old SnD ways where he drops 10 kills. And if he does that, then I think this goes the way of Radical Bandits. However, if he gets anything less than 6 kills, anything less than 5 kills, 4 kills, then this is going the way of Mike and Ike, because they just, if you don't have Air Expert getting at least 5 or 6 kills a map, then you're not going to win your SnDs. I can tell you that right now, because that is the mode where he thrives. And if he's not going 10 and 6, then he's going 3 and 7, and he's not contributing where he needs to. And that could very well cost them the map right here. So yeah, I'm excited to get into this map. I'm excited to see if they're able to complete this reverse sweep, or if Mike and Ike puts a stop to it. Either way, map 5, Throwback SnD. Looks like they're loading in right now. Let's get you right into it. Here we are, map 5, and we are starting off with none other than Air Expert with the E-Rad. And oh, I'm looking for a huge performance to come out of him right here, because he can be clutch, he can slay out in that SnD, and especially when he has this E-Rad in his hands, he can shred a team apart right now. And this is, they're actually able to get this quick bomb plant. Expert, see there it is, first kill with the E-Rad going up against that K-bar. Just sort of a contest, but not as big. And Bandit's getting the defuse! Bandit with an easy defuse! Perch doesn't even bother to check it. 1-0 to Radical Bandits. So only 1 kill, 1 death, and a ninja defuse for that round. Alright, so Bandit has decided to pull out the K-bar for this attack. I'm looking for Pressure to pull out that sniper one of these rounds. I don't know if he's going to. I know he did in the scrims a little bit, so it is going to be interesting to see if that's what they decide to do at any point in time. We've got Bandit watching the flank, and it looks like they're both here. So he may be able to get some kills right here if they decide to run into his... Oh! Pressure sees him at the last second. Expert, no! The trades come in 1-1, and oh man, I didn't think Pressure saw him in that window, but he did, and they're able to get the trade right there. First kills in 3 bullets. I'm not sure how, but he did. So let's see. No, still no sniper from the set from either team. Expert still with that E-Rad in his hands though. And that looks like Mike and Ike are going to be pushing towards mid. Oh! Pressure able to get that kill. Oh, I'm so sorry. Bandit able to trade it out. He's got one behind him. He's got to reload. No. Good trade right there from Perst. And man, kind of a surprise that Expert lost that E-Rad gunfight right there. But either way, it is 2-1 for the side of Mike and Ike. Bandit has decided to pull out the NV4 now. This could work out. Looks like he's going to get a free bomb plant. Expert barely able to survive. Oh no, there it is. He's finally cut down from Purse top to base. Purse is 3-0 right now. He's got the Scarab over halfway to his camo. And Bandit's just going to be sitting in his back bus, kind of watching these long lanes of sights. He's got one coming at him. Oh, he's able to snap up and get kill. Pressure, no! He can't get away. He gets caught on the door. So it is Purse now. He's won 3 1v1s in a row. 4-0 on his 2 streak, 75 points away from the Trinity Probably a kill away from camo, and it's now 3-1 for the side of Mike and Ike. So let's keep going with Purse. As I said, he's just 75 points away from the Trinity and a kill away from camo, so he may be looking to just get a quick bomb plant here and get those streaks. And this Bandit's going to be overlooking it. Doesn't get any hit markers. He's got one pushing him, though. Oh, no. Terrible timing right there. So it is now Purse with a Trinity. He's 25 points away from the Scorchers as well, and he has the camo. Bandit gets the kill and pressure. And he's still alive? How is he still alive? There it is. Bandit cleans it up, and he's now going to get camo as well. So it's 3-2. Both sides have camo to work with already. And so you do finally see Purse get cut down, but I think we'll have to check and be sure, but I think with that kill and expert he was able to pick up his Scorchers. Yes, Purse fully streaked out and they're up around, and he has camo. They are very well situated for the rest of this. Bandit still has his camo. And Expert pulls out the K-bar again. We saw this work for him in that hard point towards the end. Oh no. Purse sees one, he's not able to get the kill. So now they know where one is. Pressure's able to get one, Pressure's able to get two! Oh, and Bandit wastes the active camo. Oh no. Bandit panic pops the camo to try and get away, and he's cut out before he can even jump. And now they're shooting bodies. 4-2, Mike and Ike. Oh no. So now Mike and Ike still has camo, still has streaks, and now has FTL. This is looking rough for Radical Bandits unless they can just make some plays. Looks like they're going to be pushing A again. It looks like they've been getting a free plant almost every trip to A. Almost no challenge from Bandit or Expert. So you've got one sitting back bus and one sitting on bomb. Oh, he's not... I don't think you could see him through the little bomb label, honestly. Oh no, he gets cut down. 5-2, Mike and Ike. 6-1 for Purse FPS right now. And this very well could be the end of this series. You've got streaks, you've got camo, you've got FTL. They have everything to work with right now. So at the same time, they could end it right here, or they could just play normal, play safe, play cautious. And if they lose the round, then they still have plenty of other stuff to fall back on. Looks like they're going to be hitting this B flank hard right now. Purse is pushing, or Pressure, I'm sorry, is pushing all the way up to blue. And Bandit's in this back bus. They're going to scorch it. So no kills come in, but they do now know where they are. Here comes the Trinity. Both of them still able to survive, so once again you see the poor use of streaks from Mike and Ike. Purse uses camo. Bandit gets the kill on that Pressure. It's now Bandit versus Purse. Purse all the way in the back. He's going to be rotating towards mid. He gives away his position. Bandit does have to plant though. Oh, but Purse could be coming right into his line of sight. Oh, he's going to be getting the bomb down though. Purse isn't going to check it? Purse isn't going to check it? Oh, I don't think he saw him. I do not believe he saw him. Bandit. Bandit! Bandit gets the kill. 5-3, and now this game is a lot closer because of that round. You see the Scorchers, the Trinity, the camo,
all used for a round loss. 5-3, but Radical Bandits got to be feeling good about that round. They wasted almost everything they had besides Scarab and FTL jump. And oh, Expert just needs to stay alive right here. He's cut down by pressure though. Oh man, Bandits got one close. Looks like Pressure's just gonna go ahead and get the bomb down, force Bandit out, and to make a play. They're both just kind of... And there it is. 6-3 for the side of Mike and Ike. And they take the series 3-2. Stop the reverse comeback. They say, not today. A fantastic performance from the side of Perch. He clutches up, goes 8-2. Let's throw it over our analyst desk to see what they have to say about that map and as the series as a whole.
My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, the reverse sweep is stopped by Mike and Ike. They say no. 6-3, they take the SnD, they win it, and they win the series 3-2 off of a monster performance, really, from Perched FPS right there. He goes 8-2. His teammate goes 6-6. And then, like I said, Expert getting anything less than 6 kills, he's not going to be able to contribute. He goes 2-8. 2-8, and he's not able to get those kills. He's not able to contribute to any rounds that his team wins. He really needs to step up his consistency, I'd have to say. That is the one thing he struggles in, is his consistency, because we'll have games like in the other weeks where he goes 10-4, 10-2, whereas here he goes 2-8, and he can't help his team win the map. He can't help his team win the series, so Expert, a slack performance from him, whereas AAWL Bandit 6-6, he does what he needs to do. He does what he can, because he got in a lot of 1v1s, 1v2s, where you see Expert just getting first blooded right off the bat in many of those rounds. So the series does go the way of Mike and Ike. They win 3-2, and really an overall great performance from Perched FPS. He ends with a 1.2 respawn KD and a 3.0 SnD KD. So really good performance of him. I like to cast my early vote for MVP for him, as he does help carry his team to his win, because as I said, we saw Dab kind of a hit or miss, and there were a few games where he was hit or miss, and I am excited that this game finally went 5 maps. It was a great series overall. Hopefully we'll see it more in the AAWL. But as for now, that is the end of this week. Thank you for joining us this week. It is a 3-2 win for the side of Mike and Ike, and hopefully we'll see you next week.